Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is Talvini Tarot by Kachu again with another video. I would like to thank each and every one of you for liking, commenting, subscribing, and donating to my channel. I really do appreciate all the love and all the support. And thank you for those of you who've been booking readings with me. It is truly appreciated, okay? So guys, your girl's Patreon channel is up and running. So if you would like to support your girl, you'll be able to find a link in the description box below. I do post 2 exclusive videos per week, so go check it out if you feel called to. Now, before we dive in, if you've been loving the energy here, I have created a collection of spiritual ebooks and printable workbooks to help you along your journey. From manifestation rituals to love journal prompts, these tools are designed to help you align, heal, and rise. You'll be able to find a link in the description box below or on my Patreon channel under the shop tab. So as you guys could tell by the title of this video, this is going to be about what people say about you when you're not in the room. Okay, so this is going to be a collective reading, so there are no piles, so just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Okay, so what people say about you when you're not in the room. There's something about your reputation. I don't know why I heard indigenous. Okay, you might be indigenous to the land that you live, or you're just indigenous. Okay, I don't know why I'm getting like some of you could be Mexican. I'm getting like African as well. I don't know why I'm getting somebody from Madagascar. I don't know why I'm getting that. Or seashell, or seashell. I think it's seashell. Well, I'm seeing it in French, but like islander, because seashell and Madagascar are both islands. Okay, there's something about you being indigenous, or like your ancestors. What people say about you when you're not in the room. Ooh, we have the Eight of Cups. This is emotional withdrawn. Okay, so you're not emotionally invested. Okay, you don't let people's behavior or their words affect you. Yeah, like you're disengaged, emotionally disengaged. What people say about you when you're not. Ooh, we have the Knight of Wands. They say that you're bold. You're someone who's bold, somebody who follows your own bliss, okay? You walk to the beat of your own drums with the Knight of Wands. You're not easily swayed or manipulated. So, wow, Six of Swords. Yeah, you're disconnected. Not in a negative way where you're disconnected from people or you're disconnected like as a person. No, it's more like you're not the type of individual that gets caught up in like people's nonsense, okay? With the Eight of Cups and the Six of Swords, you don't get dragged in people's drama or people's like whatever people got going on. You don't get dragged in it with the Eight of Cups and the Six of Swords. You move on to calmer waters. You disengage from nonsense. Okay, so what people say about you when you're not in the room. We have the Wheel of Fortune. So with the Wheel of Fortune, you could be a Sagittarius here, but you definitely have an anointment on your life. That's what people say about you when you're not in the room. They could sense that there's something special about you because you don't operate the same way that others do. Okay, you follow your own bliss. Like I said, you're not a follower, you're a leader. Okay, you walk to the beat of your own drums, and you have this anointment on your life because the way that people perceive it is like you always land on your feet, things always work out in your favor. I'm getting like there is this positivity that you emanate and this abundance that you emanate that people could pick up on with the Wheel of Fortune. What people say about you when you're not in a room. Ooh, we have the Sun card, the Leo energy. You could be a Leo here, but you shine brightly. You're extremely confident. Some people may say that you're arrogant because you get a lot of attention, all eyes on you with the Sun card, but you definitely come off as somebody who's extremely confident. okay, with the sun card. And this is what people say about you when you're not in the room, that you're confident, okay, you shine brightly, you're skilled, you're talented, okay, you're positive, you have a vibrant high vibrational energy to you with the sun card. What people say about you when you're not in the room, we have the Page of Swords. Okay, so people definitely clock you in, like the moment that you walk into a room, people clock you with the Page of Swords. Okay, people analyze you. They may even copy you, copy your style, copy what you say, what you do, how you move. People definitely put you on a pedestal. With the Sun card, what I'm getting here, and the Page of Swords, what people say about you when you're not in the room is that you are someone who's extremely observant as well. With the Page of Swords, you, the same way that people try to clock you, you may be like 10 steps ahead of them. What people say about you when you're not in the room. Oh, we have the Three of Swords. They feel rejected. Like people say that you have strong boundaries here. Like you're not easily accessible to them. That's how they feel. What people say about you when you're not, yeah, Three of Wands. They say that you're somebody who's always on the go. You are a visionary. You're someone who is a trailblazer. You take inspired action here. What people say about you when you're not, wow, Ace of Pentacles. They say that you're extremely valuable. With the Ace of Pentacles, you're extremely valuable. That's what they say about you when you're not in the room. Especially people that had a chance to experience you, whatever type of experience, whether it's friendship, love, business, especially in work settings. Like with the Ace of Pentacles, you bring a lot to the table. You're very skilled and talented. What people say about you when you're not in a room, we have the Six of Pentacles, that you are a generous individual. You're very giving. You're extremely resourceful. But yeah, the generosity is something that people comment on. Okay, what people say about you when you're not in a room. Ooh, we have the Seven of Swords, strategic. You move in silence. You're hard to read. With the Seven of Swords, you're definitely somebody that does not um speak out on their plans. Like you don't divulge your plans, you don't let people know what you got going on, how you're going to be moving, your next steps. You don't tell people ish. With the Seven of Swords, some people may perceive you as being deceptive or hard to read because of the fact that they cannot extract information from you. So they may not really like that because they don't know how to categorize you, how to place you, and what to make of you, because they can't read you, they can't predict what your next move is going to be. Especially people that want to intercept your progress, that want to stop you from moving forward, or people that want to drag you into their drama. So what people say about you when you're not in the room. Ooh, Eight of Pentacles. Work ethic is impeccable. Okay, yeah, you have amazing work ethic. So I feel like this could be work related. People in the workplace talking about you with the Eight of Pentacles, especially with the Ace of Pentacles as well. So I feel like it's your skill sets, your talent is being spoken about, being talked about, being brought to the forefront. Like people are definitely mentioning how you have amazing work ethic. You're extremely consistent. Okay, you're reliable. I'm getting with the Eight of Pentacles. This is what people say about you when you're not in the room. And they also say that you are efficient. This Eight of Pentacles is efficient energy as well. Like you're not going to waste any time on nonsense. Okay, this is why I feel like people could be upset with you for not wanting to engage in their drama. What people say about you when you're not in the room, we have the Page of Cups. Some people, they say that you're very easy to work with, to interact with. There's no hostility. The people that may feel some type of way about you are people that, like I said, with the Seven of Swords, they want to extract information out of you and you don't want to give it out. And it's like, you don't have to. Like, you don't have to tell them your business. If you don't feel comfortable, if you're not vibing with them, you don't have to tell them, right? So what people say about you when you're, ooh, bounce, Aries, bounce. We have all the fire sign here. You could definitely be a fire sign as well. Okay. And if you are an Aries and it's your birthday today, happy birthday. Okay. Bounce energy. All right. You have amazing leadership qualities. And that makes sense with the Eight of Pentacles being here in the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Like, the emperor is like really how you present yourself. Like, this is your core energy, whether you are an Aries or not, like sun, doesn't matter. Like, you still embody that emperor energy. You have a presence to you. When you walk into a room, all eyes on you, people shift, or like there is this energy of like people adjusting to you. You're not adjusting to them, they are adjusting to your energy. And some people, they feel like they can't live up to your expectations, so they stay clear away from you. So what people say about you when you're not in the room. Ooh, we have the Queen of Swords, highly intelligent, intimidating. Yeah, with the Emperor and now the Queen of Swords, people say that you are mentally intimidating. Like, your intelligence is intimidating, especially if you are a woman and you are attractive. It's like some people, they cannot reconcile the fact that you are attractive and you are intelligent. For them, it's like you could either be intelligent and unattractive, and then or on attractive and unintelligent. And it's like for them to see that you have both and you have a beautiful personality with the Sun card, it's like it's hard for them to reconcile that. They feel like, no, it's not possible. So some people, they could have like, they could feel like resistant to your energy, or you may notice when you are around them that there is like static, or like there's pressure, or maybe you get irritated when you're around this person or these people. There's something about their energy that does not sit well with you. Is because they don't like the fact that you are highly intelligent. Okay, some of them, they even try to question your intelligence, try to make you feel inferior. So what people say about you when you're not in the room. Ooh, we have the Three of Cups. Okay, I'm telling you, there's some people that are really fond of you with the Three Cups. The Page of Cups. Okay, so you have some people, they feel intimidated by you, insecure in your presence, so they run their mouth behind your back, but they cannot deny your skill sets and your talent with the Eight of Pentacles. But you do have people that are very fond of you. They love your energy, they vibe with you with the Three of Cups. They're drawn to you, they like the way that you think, the how you make them feel comfortable, how you make them feel at home in your energy. Okay, these are your people. What people say about you when you're not in the room. What do people say about you when you're not in the room? Ooh, Eight of Pentacles again. What? Twice. Yo, your work ethic is something that people talk about constantly. I feel like it's like amazing. Like, people are surprised, impressed. People are impressed by you. The Eight of Pentacles is here twice. They are extremely impressed by your work ethics, especially if you are in your 20s. Okay, if you're like in early 20s. And I'm not saying that if you're in your 30s or 40s, like your work ethics are not impressive, but I'm just getting like, if you are on the younger spectrum, like a spectrum, on the younger side, like in your early 20s or like late 20s, like I feel like your work ethics come from your environment as well. Maybe it was implemented, like those work ethics were implemented from your parents. Maybe your parents have amazing work ethics as well, and they instill those beliefs and those same work ethics within you. So that's why like it's so impressive, because you had examples of that work ethic around you. You grew up around that, so it's part of your character. Is something that comes to you naturally. Okay, you didn't have to learn it from scratch or through experience. Like, it's amazing. Okay, and whether even if you are in your 30s or 40s, I'm getting like you have amazing work ethics as well. Like, people compliment you on that. But I feel like if you're younger, it's more prominent, like that. The fact that people are impressed by you because of your age is really like your age. Even if, like I said, even if you're older, it's still the same thing. Okay, what people say about you when you're not. Ooh, we have the Knight of Cups. Yeah, charming. People say that you're extremely charming, welcoming. Okay, easy to work with. Yeah, something about your work. What people say about you when you're not in the room. We have the Two of Wands. Yeah, you're somebody who's extremely disciplined. You plan things ahead. You're methodical. in your approach. Okay, so what people say about you when you're not. We have the Eight of Wands. So we have wow, we have quadruple eight because we have the Eight of Pentacles twice, Eight of Cups, and Eight of Wands. You definitely emanate an energy of abundance. Yeah, people say that you're action oriented, you're bold. Okay, you take bold actions. Wow, we have the Six of Pentacles again. So your generosity is something that people also notice about you. You're very resourceful. That's what people say about you when you're not in a room. You're like kind of like the go-to person. I feel like in the workplace when something needs to be done or someone needs some sort of explanation or like knowledge base or something like that, you are the go-to person. You're extremely knowledgeable. You're maybe a subject matter expert. That's what I'm getting here with the Six of Pentacles for some of you in the workplace. Okay, so what people say about you when you're not in the room. Ooh, we have the Four of Wands, stability. You're a stable individual. Maybe you're up next for a promotion with the Four of Wands. What people say about you when you're not in the room. We have the Page of Wands. Yeah, you're definitely enthusiastic, inspirational, powerful, a lot of fire and earth. So you're grounded, as well as like you're a grounded individual who has who is extremely ambitious here. That's one thing that people say about you when you're not in the room. They see how driven you are, how ambitious you are, how powerful you are as well. Some people, like I said, they're intimidated by that because not only do you have that, you're extremely intelligent. You have like great pattern recognition as well with the Queen of Swords. What people say about you when you're not in the room. Just one card, please, Spirit. Ooh, we have the Eight of Swords, but in reverse. So you're definitely the type of individual that do not let your fears of failure or your mindset to stop you from accomplishing a goal with the Eight of Swords in reverse. This is like mental clarity because Eight of Swords upright is mental fog, okay? Mental anguish, mental anxiety. Like you're always anxious about the next thing. You're letting your thoughts, your fears, like override your common sense with the Eight of Swords because it's self-inflicted. That energy is self-inflicted, just like the Nine of Swords, but it's in reverse for you. You take control of your thoughts. You take control of the situation. So you may have really good problem solving skills. Okay, maybe like you're really good at customer service or stakeholder engagement or management or something like that with the Eight of Swords in reverse, and people could be talking about that. Okay. So that's all I have for the collective. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.